Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm really glad you're watching my video. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, and hey, if you like it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. What I'm doing today is showing you what's on my iPhone because I'm just another teenage girl who is always on her phone. So today I have my phone with me and I'm going to show you apps that I love, apps you maybe haven't heard of, and just some cool stuff stuff that I think is cool. Hopefully it will make your iPhone life better. And also how I organize my apps. So let's get started. So on my phone, what I have is on my lock screen, I just have me and a friend from a camp a little while ago. And then when I open my phone, my wallpaper, so I have 2 pages of apps. I just have like one with the apps that I primarily use, and then I just have another one which I really just kind of have the apps I don't like on, that I really don't use, but I kind of have a second page just so I can see my wallpaper because of these flowers, and I think it's kind of pretty. So yeah. So on my first page, what I have is, I guess at the top I have all these apps that kind of come downloaded on the phone. So I have stuff like FaceTime, camera, photos, those all kind of go together because camera. I have email, and I really don't use that email because I use Gmail a lot because all my emails are Gmails. So then I have this next row I basically use every day, which is settings, clock, weather, and map. And so obviously like I use those things for those things. Settings to change stuff, clock for my alarms every day. I check the weather like every morning when I get up, and then also maps a lot of times if I'm going places and it's a place we've never been, I'm the one who navigates, so that's cool. Then I also have apps, iTunes, Apple Music, and I got this new calendar. It's called Sunrise, and I just got it like the other day, so I don't have any of like my events on it yet, but you can download like traditional calendar events like holidays, and then you can download like shows and like stuff like there was like you could get March Madness or like just weird stuff on there. And then like I have I like to watch the show Scorpion, so I have that on there so it tells me when there's a new episode, and I just thought that'd be fun. I'm trying to get myself to transition to a digital calendar because like I like paper, but I think getting the notifications would help me. We'll see. It's cool. Then I have this is where it gets cool. This is my my whole folder section, and it's very strategic because I like my stuff organized a certain way. So what I have is the first folder is like iPhone apps that come with it that I kind of use more. Calculator, voice memos. I use voice memos, and yearbook I like record interviews with people. Contacts I use constantly. And then I also use like notes when I'm trying to fall asleep at night. All these things come like I just have ideas like late at night and I write them down, and so usually when I wake up, notes is the first app I look at because usually I'm trying to see like what I thought of at like midnight. It's crazy. Then I have my kind of camera folder, I guess. I have my Canon Camera Connect, and so I have like for my Rebel, when I take pictures and I want to get it on my iPhone, I just go to my Camera Connect, and I can also use it like as a remote to shoot remotely. And I've got YouTube, obviously, I watch that constantly. And then I have YouTube Studio, which is like where I can see like my stats for my channel and see how things are going, see if there's any comments, you know. And I have ViscoCam, and ViscoCam is my life when it comes to Instagram. I love it. This is like where I edit my photos. It's amazing. I love it. And so like you can just go in and you can edit any photo, and they have these amazing filters, and there's a lot of good free filters, but there's also like I bought a bunch because I like editing photos so much. But so like I just make my photos cutesy, and then I try and like plan my Instagram sometimes. I'm all about that Instagram though. Oh, I can't talk, it's fine. Then I have Facetune, which is the only like app I think I've ever spent like more than 99 cents on. If I spent that, I don't think I've ever bought a 99 cent app. I don't know. So I got Facetune. It was a little bit pricey, but I like it because it's like the closest thing to a mobile Photoshop, and I use Photoshop in my photography class, and what I like about Facetune is it's like the only app I know of where you can go in and instead of just changing, like instead of sharpening the whole image or brightening the whole image, you can do that to like a specific part of it, which I think is cool. Then I also have this app, and it's called Planogram, and I really like it, but my my 2-week trial has expired, so I don't get to use it anymore. But basically Planogram is an app where you can go in and plan your Instagram feed if you're all about that hashtag aesthetic. I definitely am, but I don't really want to pay for it, so it's cool. It's really nice because you can just figure out like what you want ahead of time. You can move the photos and you can set a timer on it and caption it. It's really, really convenient if you are about that kind of thing. and it's actually, I think it's like planog.ram or something like that. You can find it. Then my next folder is my social media folder, and this is where I keep the stuff I check most frequently, which is Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and like stuff like Facebook and Tumblr I check, but I always go on my laptop because I don't check that daily like I check these. Then I have Time Hop, and I love Time Hop. This is like, I just got Time Hop a couple months ago, and I love seeing what I was doing a year ago. I don't know why, it's so cool. And then I have GroupMe for just talking to people. Like, it's just a different like way to group text, and because I'm like in a bunch of organizations, GroupMe is such a good way to communicate with a group of people, obviously. Then I have my like kind of school smart folder. I just threw Safari in there. I have Google Classroom, which has my teachers. They'll put assignments in there, sometimes online reading. It's so convenient because it's just right on my phone. Then I have Google Drive. If you don't have Google Drive on your phone, what are you doing? Google Drive is amazing, and I use it a lot for school and for collaborating with people on documents, for typing up papers, and just like so much. But then also I use, I have like a separate account for my YouTube, like my YouTube's connected to a different email, and I use that, like, I plan my videos online on my Google Drive, so I use it constantly. I love it. Then I have Docs. Google Docs is really good because that's just, Google just decides to make you get all these apps, I guess, to just make you download more, But Google Docs is good because that's what you use to view the docs from Google Drive, so that's kind of annoying, but it's fine. It's good. You need it. Then I have Gmail for my emails, and I have like all my emails on there because I have like a school one and a personal one and a YouTube one. Then Quizlet is what I use to study for school. Sometimes like Quizlets are like a bunch of like people make basically virtual flashcards, like, or like online flashcards, and you can go through on the go on your phone and just study, so that's cool. Then I have Duolingo, which I use when I'm just feeling like an overachiever. I go on Duolingo and I try to learn more Spanish, and I tried to think the other day what I learned from Duolingo, and I could only think of one word. But that's okay. I learned one more word from Duolingo because I don't use it that often, but I like the idea of if I wanted to go in and learn Spanish, I could. I don't often, but that's fine. And then this last app is kind of like, or this last folder. I don't really know what this folder is. This is where I put like things that aren't specific. But so I guess it's more like lifestyle stuff. So I have the Bible app, and I don't really like having that on my phone because like I like using a paper Bible, but I do like, there's some really, really good devotionals that are free, and you can make these really pretty verse graphics, so I like that, which is nice. And then I have this meditation app, which I haven't used recently, but meditation's very soothing if you're about that. It's just, I really like sitting and breathing for 5 minutes. I don't know, sometimes I get stressed and I find just praying, sitting, breathing, meditating, all good things. They help me calm down. Then I have this other app, it's called Relax Melodies. I love Relax Melodies. If you're, I don't know if any of you ever have had like those noise makers. This is basically what, or those noise machines where you can play like white noise, or like have like the ocean, or like a forest, you know, waterfall. That's what this is, except you have a bunch of options. It's on your phone and you can put them together, and one of my friends told me to do the beach at night. So good. It's so relaxing. It's really, really nice. I like that. Then I also have this app. I love this. If you are trying to be productive, I don't know about you, but I'll try anything to be productive, or to be more productive. And I have this app called Sloth, and it is this to-do list basically, but you set timers. I should have set the timer before I started, but you make your list of things to do, and then you set like I think it's called time blocking. You set an amount of time to do it in, and then when you're done, you just say that you're done, and you can delete it. And like if I were to start this, I would have like pressed start a while ago. And then you can also see like it'll take me 2 hours and 14 minutes to do everything on my list. And if I were to do it all tonight, I'd be done at 12:30. I won't, don't worry, it's fine. But that's Sloth, and Sloth is super helpful. Then on the bottom, I just have Messages because I use that. Like these 4 apps are what I use the most: Messages, Spotify, Chrome, and Phone. Or I guess they're like the most, like, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, it's just practical to me to have them down there. I use Spotify, that is my go-to music app. I've started making playlists, so if you're into Spotify and Spotify playlists, I'll have that, my information like linked down below, so you should go check that out. I think my playlists are fire. I'm sorry, it's fine. And then I have Chrome because that's my internet browser of choice. And then I have Phone, just so it's convenient. And then this page just kind of, iPhone apps that I don't ever use. So that's what's on my iPhone. I hope you guys like that. Let me know what your favorite apps are. I basically condensed it down to the things I like. So right now I'm in one of those phases where I don't have games. I'll have games like in a week. It's cool. So that's what's on my iPhone right now. If you like it, remember to leave a thumbs up. If this is your first time here, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for watching me anyways. I hope you have a super happy Easter and a happy week. And that's all. Bye!